This presentation will show you how to create a user-defined prism in your Leica Captivate software. But before we go into the software to create the prisms, I wanted to show you some information about our Leica manufactured and sold reflectors. The sheet you see before you has a list of the dimensions and the prism constants for our Leica reflectors. I am going to attach a link to this video for you to download. So we'll scroll through this PDF so that you can see some of the different information on our different prisms. So now I've started my Leica Captivate simulator and I'm going to create new prisms. This presentation will show you a couple of different ways to access the prism menu. The first way that we can do that is by selecting the prism icon on the top of the screen and then selecting targets. This will take us to a list of targets. This will have all of the Leica defined prisms already loaded. So now I want to create a new target. I will do that by pressing New or F2 on the keyboard. I will give the target a name, and the first one we're going to create would be a -30 offset. And then what you will need to know is the manufacturer's absolute constant for this prism, and we're going to enter that in the absolute constant field. So in this case we would type in -30 and press enter, and this would set the Leica constant. And then I would recommend that whoever creates the prism put his initials or name in the creator field so that you'll know who is creating prisms on your unit. You'll then press store and we can create another prism. I'm going to go ahead and create a 0 offset prism. Again, we'll press new and give it a name. Again, 0 offset, and then enter the absolute constant. In this case would be 0. The Leica constant is automatically set, and I enter my initials. I'll press store, and we've now created 2 user-defined prisms. There is another way to access that, so I went to settings, then TPS, and then targets, and we're able to go into the target settings, and you can see the new prisms that we've created. So one final thing you should be aware of: you can delete a Leica defined prism, a Leica default prism from your unit. If this accidentally happens and you need to restore that prism, you can do that by pressing Function and then Default, and the Leica predefined prisms will be restored.